Welcome to the Roman Forum, the ancient heart of Rome. For hundreds of years, this was where everything happened. Politics, religion, public speeches, markets, and ceremonies. Today, it's a place of ruins, but each stone has a story. In this video, we'll fly through the Forum and take a closer look at the landmarks that defined ancient Roman life. Our journey begins at the Via Sacra, the sacred road that once echoed with the footsteps of emperors, generals, and priests. This was the route for religious festivals and triumphal processions, connecting the Colosseum to the Capitoline Hill. To the right rises the Temple of Venus and Roma, once the largest temple in ancient Rome, designed by Emperor Hadrian and dedicated to Venus, goddess of love, and to Roma, the spirit of the empire itself. Ahead stands the immense Basilica of Maxentius and Constantine, the final and largest basilica in the Forum. Originally built for legal and official functions, its towering arches still dominate the landscape. Just beside it is the Temple of Romulus, likely dedicated to Valerius Romulus, the deified son of Emperor Maxentius. Its circular shape and original bronze doors are rare survivors of antiquity. Next to it lies the Temple of Antoninus and Faustina, built by Emperor Antoninus Pius in honor of his late wife Faustina. In front of it, we find the Regia, once an ancient royal residence, later turned into the sacred headquarters of Rome's chief priest, the Pontifex Maximus. Just behind is the peaceful courtyard of the House of the Vestals, home to 6 priestesses who tended the sacred flame of Vesta, and lived here under strict vows of purity. Our next stop is the Arch of Titus, built in 81 AD to honor Rome's victory in the Jewish War. Its interior reliefs show soldiers carrying spoils from the temple in Jerusalem. Rising above the Forum, we see the Palatine Hill, said to be where Romulus founded Rome. Later, it became the site of the emperor's palaces, overlooking the seat of Roman power. We continue our journey with the round Temple of Vesta, the spiritual center of the city. Its eternal flame, guarded by the Vestals, symbolized Rome's unbroken continuity. At the Forum's western edge stands the Arch of Septimius Severus, built in 203 AD to celebrate victories over the Parthians. To its left, the Temple of Saturn, among the oldest temples in the Forum, dating to 498 BC. Just beside the Temple of Saturn stand the remains of the Temple of Vespasian and Titus, built to honor the Flavian emperors. From the western end of the Forum, we ascend the Capitoline Hill, the smallest of Rome's 7 hills, but the most revered. At its summit, once stood the Temple of Jupiter Optimus Maximus, Rome's most important temple, dedicated to Jupiter, Juno, and Minerva, the Capitoline Triad. It was the spiritual heart of the Republic and the Empire. Stretching along the southern side of the Forum is the Basilica Julia, a vast public building begun by Julius Caesar and finished by Augustus. It was the site of legal trials, business deals, and public gatherings, a true center of Roman daily life. Just across from the Basilica Julia, we now approach the iconic 3 columns of the Temple of Castor and Pollux, twin gods said to have aided Rome in battle. Over time, this temple became a lasting symbol of Roman military legend. Our final stop is the Basilica Aemilia, once a grand hall for law and business. Its marble pavement still bears the burn marks from the sack of Rome by the Visigoths in 410 AD. We've now reached the end of our journey through the Roman Forum. Thanks for joining this walk through the heart of ancient Rome. If you enjoyed the tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again for more virtual travels around the world.